Hi guys, it's WoodyFan360 here, and yes, I am back for another reaction video. So today we're back again with another Dhar Man reaction video. This is boyfriend meets girl's strict dad. What happens is shocking. Now, if you guys haven't seen my last video, please go watch it. I watched Dhar Man for the very first time on my channel, and I'm going to continue making these because, like I said in the last video, these are lessons that people to this day need to learn. To me, I'm a big fan of Dhar Man. I've watched Dhar Man before. These are great lessons to learn. Some people like him, some people hate him because of how corny it is, but to me, I'm a fan. I like them. I think they're great lessons for people to learn to this day, and I like it. And like I said in the last video as well, I'm trying to give out more variety of different reaction videos, not just Woody and Daffy Duck all the time, just to give you guys a different variety of different kind of reaction videos, not just the same channel over and over again. Just, you know, videos like Dhar Man or Super Mario Logan or just other high quality channels that I can react to on my channel. And I'm gonna see what other videos I can react to entertain you guys. While I'm, you know, if you guys don't know, I have a public job. I have a, you know, in-person job I do now, so there's gonna be times where I'm not gonna be, you know, open to do, you know, to film videos because I'm gonna be too busy working. And I get exhausted after work. So if I'm like working and everything like that, just giving you guys a quick reaction video and uploading it the next day on the day I work as well just gives out more, you know, more time to do on my channel. So yeah, just wanted to tell you guys that real quick. Just give you guys a different variety and all that stuff. But yeah, I said this before in the last video. If you haven't watched the last video, here you go. I can tell you guys right here as well. But yeah, so today we're gonna see boyfriend meets girl's strict dad. So I know there's fathers out there who's really overprotective of specifically their daughter. I don't have a father like that. My father isn't really the overprotective parent. It's more of my mom. My mom is actually the most overprotective parent, not my dad. My dad is actually really chill, a chill guy. So he's not really overprotective. It's more of my mom. So I just want to tell you guys that. But this is going to be really interesting. This is a video that I'm not going to relate to that much because I've never dated. I've never gone out with a guy, so on and so forth. So, you know, I've never seen my dad go overprotective mode on me. You know, but every time, you know, like at school when I talk to a guy and stuff like that, and when I was in school, you know, I could see my parents being overprotective. But like I said, I've never gone out with anyone before. So, you know, this is a video that I'm not going to relate to as much. But this is going to be a great lesson to teach, specifically to, you know, the dads out there and, you know, all that stuff. Because I know this is going to be like a lesson for like dads or like parents in general. So it's going to be those lessons. But yeah, but if you guys want to see more reaction videos out of me, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Without further ado, let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Of course. A father has to watch a game of some sort.
I just got the perfect dress. Want to see it?
You know what? How about you show it to me later, Kayla, okay?
Why later? This is like a big deal.
Kayla, it's just...
What?
Don't you see what I'm gonna look like?
What?
Look like for what?
Oh no, here he goes. It's already starting.
And tell him.
I'm so sorry, honey. I was gonna tell you after dinner. Prom is
He
coming
looks like a
up.
beat up dad
What are
too.
you talking about? She's just a sophomore.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
a senior asked her to be his date.
What?
Wow.
No way. My little girl's not going to the prom.
Oh, prom?
But
And
my best
she's
friend
a sophomore?
Andrew's going, and besides, already got the dress.
Well, then return it.
Dang, dude.
Dad, that's not fair. I mean, I don't understand what the big deal is. It's just prom.
You're too young for prom. You're not going to the prom. I said no.
I mean, she has junior and senior year to have a second chance. So I mean,
Shane, don't you think you're being a little hard on her?
What? No, I'm trying to protect her.
understandable.
Bad things can happen at prom.
Yeah.
That's
you need to
true.
start trusting Kayla.
I mean, he's not wrong.
No, but it's...
You know what? Please. She's really looking forward to this. And you saw how excited she was about that dress. Come on, honey. We cannot baby her forever.
Facts. That's true.
Okay. But on one condition.
When kids hit high
Kayla.
school, they're gonna act like they can do whatever
Kayla.
the heck they want.
What?
But they can't really.
Go to the dance.
Not till they're 18. They can't.
Really?
Yeah, just okay, yes, but
Mhm.
only
One condition.
if I chaperone.
What?
No. Don't do that, Dad.
Oh
Is that why you can't
no.
go?
Chaperone. That
Well, you know what, honey? It's a good compromise.
I
Better
guess,
than not going to
but
the
that's
dance.
gonna be embarrassing for her.
Deal. You better not do anything to embarrass me,
Hmm.
okay?
Uh,
I'm gonna go on Pinterest and look for some cute hair ideas.
Okay. Nice.
The sun would have been a lot easier.
Just don't treat her date like the last boy that came to the house.
What did he do, the last
You don't
boy?
see him around her anymore, do you?
Shane.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy.
Look, he's doing the evil hands thing. I'm dead. Okay, before we continue, I've never been to prom. I never was interested in prom. You know, even if a boy even asked me, I would say no. Because I just think I'm not a huge dance person. I'm not a huge crowd person. I don't do dances. I've been to a couple dances I would like to say in middle school. And I went to a formal dance, actually. I did have a date. My best friend actually invited me to go with her friends. So, yeah, I went to a formal dance, and I went to some kind of glow-in-the-dark dance back in, I would like to say high school. I think that's what happened in high school. My formal dance was at the end of middle school. I think the glow-in-the-dark dance was in high school. Oh, wait, no. Glow-in-the-dark was in middle school, too. It was in the middle of my middle school year, and then formal was at the end of my middle school year. So, yeah, both dances were in middle school. I never went to prom or any kind of dance in high school. I never was interested. No one asked me, but even if a guy even asked me to go, I would say probably no, because I've never been a huge dance person. But I can see why it's exciting. I can. It's just, and besides, my prom was actually during quarantine. It was during, not quarantine, but during the whole COVID thing happens. That happened, and then they rearranged prom into the most boring way possible. So either way, it was going to be boring and not interesting at all. So yeah, I've just never been interested in dances in general. I just never thought prom was a huge deal, and it just wasn't my thing. Either way. But even if I did go to prom, I would never in my life have my parents chaperone me. That would be embarrassing, I will say. Like, here's the thing. If you're entering high school, for those people who are about to enter high school, for the kids that are going to enter high school, they're gonna start driving, for one. Like, high school kids are gonna start driving. They're gonna go to places that they want to go without even having a second thought of what their parents are gonna say. Like, when you hit high school, the parents can't baby the kids as much as they used to. Like, they're not gonna, the kids are not gonna care what the parents say, even though you have to still listen to your parents. If you're not 18, you still have to listen to your parents. You still have to follow the rules. I still listen to my parents to this day, and I'm 19. I'm almost turning 20 in September, and I still listen to my parents because, first of all, I'm still on my mom's roof, so I still have to follow her rules. But my parents always say to me, like, you're old enough, you can make your own decisions, this and that. But I still respect my parents because I still want to respect my parents. But either way, if you're not 18, you still have to listen to your parents regardless. But if you're in high school, then I guess, you can do whatever the heck you want. You can go to a dance, but if you do things that disrespects your parents' rules, then I don't blame the parents getting upset or disappointed in you. But still respect your parents, people. Just still do it. Please don't disrespect them in the rudest way possible. Still respect them, follow their rules. If you're not 18, you still have to follow their rules. Just, if you ask permission or anything like that, and if they're okay with it, they're okay with it. So just still respect them. Don't put so much pressure on their shoulders. They still treat you like their child, and you still are their child. They're still gonna baby you at times, but if they're gonna be like this parent right here who overprotects and still babies her like a little girl, like a little toddler, then yeah, you can bash at them, or you can say whatever comes to your thoughts. Just say, hey, I'm not a baby anymore. Like, I can do whatever I please. I can go to a dance if I could go to a dance, especially if I get asked to a dance. Just yeah, so just respect your parents, but at the same time, please make sure you have great compromise or great communication with your parents, and just share how you feel. If you feel like you're getting babied too much, please, express that to your parents so they can respect you a little bit more as a young adult or a young teen. Yeah, so I just want to share that real quick with y'all. I've never experienced prom though. Oh, here's the guy. He's a good-looking dude too.
Hi.
What?
I'm Jeremy.
What is that? A
It's a
hammer?
pleasure to meet you. Come in.
He's even respecting you. He's even offering you to shake his hand. Like, that's great. Great manners. Great respect. And you got a gun. Oh my gosh. You don't have to scare him this much. You don't have to pull out a gun and wash it, and you don't have to do all that, dude.
Watch out for the knife, though.
Knife? Why do you have a knife on the couch? That's
Where
wow.
would you like me to put?
He's scared already. Oh.
That is a lovely weapon you have.
I hope it's not
Yes.
loaded. I hope you're just doing this to scare him.
It's just one of many.
Wow, that's really interesting.
Yeah, I'm a big hunter.
Oh, you're a hunter. You look like a hunter.
Jeremiah.
Oh, sorry, it's Jeremy.
Jeremiah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm an avid hunter. Me and
My
dad
uncle's a
walk the
hunter
woods every
actually.
fall.
He hunts like deer
The
and
biggest
bucks and all that stuff.
One time, didn't even use our guns.
What? Well, what did you use it then? Knives or?
Oh, that's funny.
Does it look like I'm joking?
Absolutely not.
Parents who are like this are
Yep.
overdoes it a lot. Actually, they don't need to do all this. I hope there's not parents like this who tries to scare the person that's trying to date your other half. Like,
Sounds terrifying.
Nothing terrifies me.
oh really?
It's him right there.
Looks like you're kind of terrified that this guy's trying to date your daughter.
Killed it with my own bare hands.
That's a lie. You didn't do that.
Someone tried to hurt my little girl.
Dad, put the hunting gear away.
Wow. You
She looks great.
you look great.
Yeah, like
Amazing.
Thank you. Sorry for being late. You know how particular Mom is with my hair.
Okay, I had to. It's prom.
I remember when my mom used to do my hair like crazy. She tried to go hard on it. It was ridiculous. I hated it. I'm glad I do my own hair now. What is that, corsage? I think I said it right. I've never had one of those either, so
Yeah, that one's great.
it's cute. It's a little flower.
Oh, I love it.
All right, look at the time. You know what? We better get going.
You're ruining the moment, dude.
Yeah.
And he's trying to push him out. Parents like this are ridiculous.
You got a daughter you didn't want to come to, huh?
I bet he's a teacher.
There's gonna be a lot more dads here. Guess it's early.
I don't know. I'm a teacher.
See? There's no other dads here, my guy.
See? I got it. What's up, babe?
Hey, I'm just calling to make sure you didn't kill Kayla's date yet.
Not yet. I'm kind of surprised.
Don't be
You
so
didn't bring your
hurt.
gun, did you?
She's just trying to have a good night.
Oh my gosh.
What's going on?
Oh, is that
She's pouring.
what is those things called? I know I heard it before.
I don't think so.
A flask.
That doesn't
That's what
sound
it's
like
called.
Kayla. She would never do anything like that.
It's not my first rodeo. I know what I said. Hey, I'll call you back later, all right?
Just don't do anything important.
Flask is only for one specific drink. That better not be what I think it
Chips
is.
for me. These kids have eaten everything already, and this old lady can't reach the shelf where the chips are. Thank you.
May I have this dance?
Why, of course. Yes.
Oh, there's two guys dancing.
They're
That's
wrong.
great.
See that?
Equal.
They're just dancing.
Right?
Mhm.
That's how it starts.
Dude,
This.
you're overdoing it.
Hey, buddy, change the song already. Hey.
They just
change the song.
started.
All right, Papa Bear's going in.
Dance with me.
No, really.
Yeah, have fun.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. This is great, but I have to.
Nonsense.
All right, there's enough dancing for now.
Jeez. This dude ruined the moment.
You were dancing way too close to this boy.
What do you expect this to be like arm length?
It's a dance, dude. You came to a dance.
Me, why are you doing this?
Hey, I've got to go to the bathroom. You know, ladies can never go alone. Come with me.
Yeah, thank you. Best friend saved her.
They're the ones dancing too close, and I'm the bad guy for caring.
Well,
Honestly,
we understand you're caring, but you're doing too
I've been
much.
teaching here for over 10 years.
You're overdoing
I've
it for
never
your
seen
daughter.
Anything bad happen at one of these dances. Well, except for last year.
Why'd you say that?
What happened last year?
Why'd you say that?
A few of the girls got caught doing drugs
Wow.
in the bathroom.
In the
I
bathroom?
mean, people
Yeah.
do that in high
Got
school at times.
expelled, lost their scholarships, whole 9 yards. I think another teacher recently saw one of them begging for change in the street.
You're talking to yourself now,
Can
dude.
really ruin a person, you know? Good talk.
It's not the men's room.
Oh, now you're
I don't. It's
now you're acting like you went to the wrong restroom. Actually, guys, I want to tell you this. This is a little embarrassing. You know, it's a little. I wouldn't say it's TMI, but I accidentally. It was back in elementary school. Okay, so I was a kid. Let's put it that way. I was a kid. All right. I accidentally, and I said accidentally because this was really an accident. I accidentally went into the males' restroom and not the females. True story. I had to go so bad. I wasn't really paying attention. I had to go so bad. I rushed, and then I accidentally went to the males room, the males' restroom, and then I saw the urinals, and I was like, "Oh no, this is not the women's restroom." So I turned around real quick, act like I just got there, and then went into the women's. I saw no one there, thank God. I saw no one there. No one's in the males' restroom, thank God. But I tried to be so slick and just and went into the women's restroom. True story. That was really embarrassing. That was probably one of my embarrassing moments. I can't really call it embarrassing because no one was there. But if people were there, like if there was males in the restrooms and everything like that, I would have been embarrassed. I would have been so embarrassed. I wasn't. I had to go real bad, so I had to use the restroom. But I rushed. As soon as I saw the urinals, I'm like, oh, wrong one. I gotta go to the women's restroom. But that was, I wouldn't say that's TMI because that wasn't really too much info. But that was just a true story. I'm not proud of it either. I just had to go and I didn't pay attention where I was going. So yeah, I was a kid though, guys. I was a kid.
Come on, kid.
I never did this when I was a teenager or now. I never did.
I'm just not sure if I should take them.
What is
What's
that?
the big deal?
I bet that's not drugs, are
I
they?
need you to trust me.
That's gotta be Tylenol. That's gotta be Tylenol, ibuprofen, something.
What the heck? Why not? It's not anything else can ruin this night.
No, and the pills will make it just all melt away.
Stop!
You made it act like it was drugs.
What are you doing in here? This is the girls' bathroom.
I don't care what bathroom it is, Kayla.
Really?
Stand by and watch you
You're
watch.
in a dance with a bunch of teenagers.
You okay?
You could go to
No,
jail,
no,
actually.
Kayla, I'm not okay, all right? First, I see you out there drinking alcohol. And I was going to say
That's
something.
not alcohol, I
but I let it
bet.
slide. Then I see how you're dancing with Jeremiah.
His name is Jeremy, Dad.
And now you're doing drugs.
It's not drugs.
Not on my watch, Kayla.
You need to know your daughter more.
See you out there.
Sure.
Let me know if you need anything.
It was Tylenol. It's gotta be
So
Tylenol.
disappointed in you.
Okay.
That's all you got to say? That's all you got to say for yourself, young
You
lady?
know what I have to say?
You're wrong.
Yeah.
I'm wrong?
Yeah.
I'm wrong about alcohol?
You need to communicate with your children
I
more.
saw your flask, Kayla.
Oh my gosh. You mean this?
That's actually neat.
Energy drink, Dad. I brought it because I thought we were gonna be dancing all night. You don't believe me? Here. Take yourself. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Flask is only for one specific drink, guys. Don't put it in like for milk or water or for juice. Don't do that. If we were gonna act like it's something
You
else.
can't blame me for this, all right? It's a flask.
Right?
Crying out loud.
Right?
Flasks are cool, I guess. But
I mean,
never drank in my
You
whole
when you're
life.
holding your hand, I guess it's cool, but it's for a specific
You
drink.
should have just asked me.
No, don't turn this around me. Look, I saw you with that boy out there. Who knows
Yeah.
what would have happened if I wasn't here?
Jeremy?
Sorry,
Uh,
excuse me.
Dad, you have nothing to worry about with me and Jeremy.
Yeah?
Okay.
Why is that?
Because he's out.
What? Is he?
Thank you so much for the.
He's gay.
Gay.
He's gay.
Gay.
Yes. Wow, he was big wrong.
There's no excuse for the pills you're about to take.
You mean these? Look closer. It's Excedrin.
Tylenol.
Angela brought it for me because I had a headache
Yeah.
because of what you've been doing tonight. No, Dad, you have to trust me.
Trust your children, dude.
I'm a good person. Thanks for running prom for me.
Man, you gotta communicate. Parents and children, communicate with each other more. Understand them better. Don't grow up being like this parent.
Please just come dance with us.
Yeah, seriously, it's prom.
No, guys, you already ruined the night.
Who am I supposed to dance with then?
No, I'm sorry. World's worst prom date.
No, okay, that's not what we're saying. We just feel bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys should go. You go have fun, okay? I think I just need to be alone for a while. That's okay.
Okay.
I'll be over there, okay?
Now he's showing it more. I would never guess he was gay from the get-go.
Can we talk?
He didn't show any signs that he was, so.
What do you want to lecture me about now?
I get tons of lectures from my side of the family.
I didn't.
No, Dad, you can't just show up and apologize and everything's just magically gonna be better because it's not. Okay, I was really excited about tonight.
I know.
Yeah, you kind of ruined it for her.
I didn't think I was gonna be like this as a dad.
Okay. Communicate. That's a good thing.
But you're my daughter.
Understandable.
Ever since the first time I held you in my arms, I knew you were the most precious person in the world to me.
Aw.
And I made a
That's kind of what my dad felt when I was born, you know.
And then prom came. And I realized you were growing up. That someone else was gonna be there for you
Aw.
and hold you when you cried.
Aw.
And then I'm not gonna be the only man in your life anymore.
Oh.
I know what I did was wrong. And this is not an excuse. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right about everything.
I mean, that's
I just
good.
need you to know where I'm
Express
coming
it.
from, Because I love you.
Aw.
I need to trust you.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I
Trust.
can't-
Trust is key.
Dad, no one is ever gonna replace you. I mean, no matter how many times you drive me crazy, you're still my dad.
Aw. That's sweet.
And I love you too.
I love you too.
You clearly tried to ruin the prom for me.
Me and my dad were never like this. Like, my dad was never overprotective. But when it came to this part, I could see this being with my dad at times.
May I have this dance?
I'd be honored. Oh, Angela, can you take a video for my story? Yeah, of course. Thank you. I'll send it to Mom later.
Yes. Now you guys are ready for a father-daughter dance. Let's go. No, I'm kidding.
In this household, they don't. So you guys said
Alright, well, that's the end of this video, guys. Beautiful story, beautiful video. Yeah, don't be like that parent. Don't be the parent who would scare their date or scare your child's date. You know, pull out a gun, just washing it out, scaring them a little bit. Hopefully that gun was not loaded. I hope to gosh he wasn't gonna threaten him or anything. Just try to scare him. No, either way, don't try to scare your child's date. Don't do it. You know, this is a good lesson to learn, because either way, the child and the parent needs to have good communication skills, or else they're not going to understand each other. And that conversation between the dad and the daughter at the end was a great example, because that's what we need to hear from parents, is good communication, how they're feeling, especially when their child is growing up to become a young adult. You know, that's what my mom does, and that's kind of what my dad does too. My dad doesn't express it as much. His emotion always be kept inside at times. But when it came to my mom, especially when I was like graduating, or you know, when I got older, stuff like that, she expressed it in her heart, and she knew how much she wasn't gonna baby me as much anymore, and how much, you know, she's seeing me growing up, and she cries. And you know, that's the best communication. Like me and my mom, like the day before my graduation, me and her just had a one-on-one talk, and how much she's proud of me, and she cries, and she expressed how she felt. That's good communication. Like, we need parents and a child to communicate. Second thing, this is like, I know I heard the dad say in the beginning of the video that, you know, he said something about, you know, this wouldn't happen if we had a son, this and that. Like, I want to tell you guys this, and specifically to the parents, treat your daughter and your son equally. Like, this is gonna probably happen most to, like, situations like this could probably happen most to a daughter, because, you know, the son has no issue, you know, the parents are not gonna have no issue if the son dates a girl or something like that. You know, this is gonna be more of a problem to the ladies out there, to the females, because, you know, the parents are gonna be more overprotective with the females and all that stuff, because you know what happens with females and all that stuff is a dude tries to, you know, high jump and try to win over a girl and stuff like that. They're expecting something else from the women, and that could be a whole thing. That could be a whole problem towards parents. It's going to be a whole issue. But at the same time, you need to treat, you know, the male and females, son and daughter, equally. You can't treat them differently. You can't compare them. You can't do anything like that. You have to treat them equally. And this situation specifically will happen towards the daughter. And it's going to be like the parents overprotecting more of the daughter than the son, but that can't be the case, because at the end of the day, you need to treat both the son and the daughter equally. But I know that's probably not going to happen, and it's probably going to be, you know, the same situation over and over again. But this is more going to be an overprotective situation towards a daughter than a son. So it's never going to change. I understand that, but just take that in consideration. Just treat, you know, if any of you guys have future kids and stuff like that, treat them equally, and, you know, not the same thing, or not, you know, differently. Don't compare them. Don't do any of that. But, you know, I understand what the father's coming from, overprotecting her child, because, you know, you don't know what could happen during a dance. You don't know what can happen afterwards. You don't know. So I understand where he's coming from at the end of the day. But this was a good video. Yeah, so if you guys want to see more videos, specifically Dhar Man or other videos from me, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I'm going to continue doing more reactions for you guys. You know, I'm going to do reaction after reaction until I get tired. It's actually past midnight. You know, actually it's probably like past midnight or past 1 where I'm from, so I'm probably going to do like 2, maybe 3 more reaction videos, and then I'm heading to bed. But if you guys want to see more, like I said, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. This is WoodyFan360 signing off. Goodbye, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.